Social media platforms have become a powerful tool in amplifying activism for the beauty of real bodies. According to the Brazil Plus Size Association, ABPS, the market for clothing sizes starting from size 44 or the GG label grew by 21% between 2019 and 2021. The plus-size fashion industry has been gaining prominence in the fashion world. It is on the covers of magazines, strutting on the runways of fashion weeks worldwide, and appearing in the catalogs of major agencies and brands. It breaks standards and defines a territory that has been denied to it for decades. The rise of plus-size fashion reflects the appreciation of the fat and free body, increasingly shown on social media and embraced by clothing manufacturers. The population of women with sizes above 40 benefits as they begin to identify themselves in advertising and find variety in store windows. The breaking of barriers occurs amid prejudices against fat people that are still deeply rooted in society. A survey conducted by IBOP Intelligence, Brazilian Institute of Public Opinion and Statistics, in February 2022, for example, showed that fat phobia is present in the routine of 92% of Brazilians. It is a problem that faces challenges similar to combating racism and homophobia. Fat phobia causes ignorant manifestations and attacks on brands that try to adapt more quickly. Ana Paula Onselen, known on social media as Ana Paula Onselen, began modeling after participating in a plus-size beauty contest in 2019. Initially, she worked for brands that catered to her size. Ana Paula shares that being a model was never her first option. During her adolescence, she even joked about the possibility. The desire came after the death of her mother, who was also fat, so that people with bodies similar to hers and her mother's would feel represented. She also shares that she still faces difficulties, mainly because many plus-size brands do not cater to larger sizes. The difficulty begins from the moment that the vast majority of brands do not produce clothes that fit larger fat women, says Ana Paula. Being able to show the woman who is at home, ashamed to go out on the street, that her body exists. That wearing size 60 plus is not exclusive to her, and this is not an aberration as society judges us. Everything is worth it when you receive a message telling how much our image gives strength to other women, she concludes, about the advantages of being a plus-size model. In addition to being a model, Ana Paula is also a photographer and the creator of Up Creative Home. For Thais Carla, a digital content creator known as Thais Carla, the hardest part is still dealing with comments on her posts. I know what I am and I love being what I am. But it bothers me that some people come to my profile just to criticize my life or my lifestyle, she says. Apart from that, she says it is very gratifying to pose for a plus-size clothing brand, clothes that she once did not even dream existed. Freedom, that is the word that defines what I feel when I think about plus-size clothing brands, freedom to be who I am, without restrictions or fear. A brand that gives me self-esteem, which goes far beyond a piece of clothing. There is nothing better than feeling embraced and welcomed in a place, she comments. Gabriela Caroli, also known as Gabi Carolopoulos, is also a plus-size model. She has done several campaigns for famous brands, but she has also struggled to find clothes her size. Having very large breasts, it was difficult to find bras, tops, and bikinis that fit well. Until I was invited to represent a plus-size lingerie brand. It was a wonderful surprise, a special life for representing women who suffer from the same problem as me, shares Gabi. The Wondersize brand, known on social media as Wondersizeber, was born after one of its creators could not find plus-size workout clothes, which led to the idea of setting up an online store. In the beginning, it was very difficult, especially because there are still people with the mentality that fat people do not exercise. But in the end, everything worked out, and today Wonder is doing very well, and more customers appear and thank us for finding leggings, for example, that are not see-through, shares Amanda. The increased visibility of models with different body types, and the demands for representation in the fashion world have had positive effects on the clothing industry. According to the Brazil Plus Size Association, ABPS, the market for clothing sizes starting from size 44 or the GG label grew by 21% between 2019 and 2021. During the same period, manufacturers of standard size clothing experienced a drop of more than 5%. According to the association, 25% of retail clothing stores have plus-size sizes on their shelves. Major national brands such as Marissa, Maui, and Dularan are betting on exclusive lines made only with plus sizes. And many manufacturers are beginning to produce larger than standard size pieces for audiences other than women, creating identification among fat men, young people, and the elderly. These dimensions make the segment currently valued at 7.6 billion Brazilian reals in the country, according to the ABPS. Ana Paula Onselen, Thais Carla, and Gabriela Caroli are just a few of the many plus-size models who are breaking barriers and challenging societal norms. They are not just models, they are activists, fighting for the recognition and acceptance of all body types. They are the faces of a movement that is gaining momentum, a movement that is changing the fashion industry and society's perception of beauty. The plus-size fashion industry is not just about producing larger clothes, it's about creating a space where everyone, regardless of their size, can feel beautiful and represented. It's about challenging the narrow standards of beauty that have dominated the fashion industry for so long. It's about celebrating diversity and inclusivity. The rise of plus-size fashion is a testament to the power of representation. When women see models who look like them on the runway, in magazines, and in advertisements, it sends a powerful message: you are beautiful just the way you are. It's a message that is long overdue, but one that is finally being heard. The plus-size fashion industry is more than just a trend, it's a movement towards inclusivity and representation. It's a celebration of all body types and a rejection of societal norms that dictate what is considered beautiful. Models like Ana Paula Onselen are leading the way, showing the world that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. The growth of the plus-size fashion industry is a positive step towards a more inclusive and diverse fashion world, and it's a movement that shows no signs of slowing down. The journey of Ana Paula Onselen is not just a personal success story, but it also represents the collective journey of many plus-size women who have long been marginalized in the fashion industry. Her story is a testament to the power of representation and the importance of inclusivity in fashion. It is a story that resonates with many women around the world who have struggled to find clothes that fit and flatter their bodies. Ana Paula's journey began with a personal tragedy, the loss of her mother. This event sparked a desire in her to represent women with bodies similar to hers and her mother's. She wanted to show the world that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and that there is no one-size-fits-all standard of beauty. This desire led her to enter a plus-size beauty contest in 2019, which marked the beginning of her modeling career. Despite the challenges she faced, Ana Paula persevered and continued to break barriers in the fashion industry. She used her platform to advocate for more inclusivity in fashion and to challenge societal norms about beauty. Her work has not only helped to change perceptions about plus-size women in the fashion industry, but it has also helped to inspire other women to embrace their bodies and feel confident in their own skin. Ana Paula's story is a powerful reminder of the importance of representation in fashion. When women see models who look like them, it helps to normalize all body types and promotes body positivity. It sends a powerful message that beauty is not defined by size, but by confidence, self-love, and acceptance. The rise of plus-size fashion is not just a trend, but a movement towards more inclusivity and diversity in the fashion industry. It is a movement that is being led by models like Ana Paula, who are using their platforms to advocate for change and to inspire others. The growth of the plus-size fashion industry is a testament to the power of representation and the changing perceptions of beauty in society. The fashion industry has a long way to go in terms of inclusivity and representation, but the progress that has been made so far is promising. The growth of the plus-size fashion industry is a step in the right direction, and it is a movement that shows no signs of slowing down. In the end, the story of Ana Paula Onselen is a story of resilience, determination, and the power of representation. It is a story that serves as a beacon of hope for all women who have felt marginalized and underrepresented in the fashion industry. It is a story that reminds us that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and that everyone deserves to feel beautiful and represented in fashion. As we look to the future, we can only hope that the fashion industry continues to embrace diversity and inclusivity. We hope to see more models like Ana Paula, who not only represent a diverse range of body types, but also use their platforms to advocate for change and inspire others. The rise of plus-size fashion is a promising sign of progress, and it is a movement that we hope continues to grow and thrive. In conclusion, the story of Ana Paula Onselen and the rise of plus-size fashion is a testament to the power of representation and the changing perceptions of beauty in society. It is a story of progress, resilience, and hope for a more inclusive and diverse fashion industry. It is a story that serves as a reminder that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and that everyone deserves to feel beautiful and represented in fashion.